Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We know that cryptocurrencies are a very new asset class, and still, so many investors are just figuring out how crypto works. There are about 7,000 cryptocurrency projects right now, and this number is continuing to grow. But not every cryptocurrency project is legit, but it looks like AMP tokens might change the game moving forward. Using AMP tokens, people can have fast, efficient, and affordable transactions, not just person to person, but also with other businesses. If you have been around for some time now, you know that we love AMP tokens. And for those of you who don't know, AMP token happens to be the digital collateral token that offers instant, verifiable assurance of any kind of value transfer. Right now, Flexa, which happens to be a payment network, is responsible for AMP tokens, and the network can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. For those of you who don't know about the Flexa network, this one happens to be a merchant payment network that aims to make digital assets to be universally accepted payments for products and services that can easily be done with no fraud, and at a net cost lower than interchange. The best advantage of AMP tokens has to be the fact that you could do a lot more transactions as the network expands.
That would be great.
Contributing to a phenomenal increase in the number of miners. The network is also supported by a robust and high-bandwidth public blockchain platform. The foundation of AMP tokens entirely rely on the mathematical consistency of the entire blockchain-enabled transaction, which means that everything is cross-checked without revealing any data or message on the other party involved in the transaction. Lightning-fast transactions are another plus point with the AMP tokens. AMP tokens happen to be Ethereum-based digital tokens that will be used as a collateral to secure transactions in decentralized finance applications. The objective with AMP tokens is to reduce the cost of interchange between counterparties and payment transactions, and also remove the likelihood of a fraud from happening. The way AMP tokens work is by users taking AMP tokens to guarantee any form of financial exchange, like digital payments. The key feature of AMP tokens has to be the fact that AMP collateralization is tested, audited, and freely available for anybody to use. It is also very easy to build apps that lock and unlock AMP tokens on demand to secure transfers.
Right.
AMP was also designed to be as flexible and future-proof as possible. AMP's open-source license makes it extremely easy to create and deploy custom collateral managers for your app to interface with AMP tokens on your own terms. AMP also does not discriminate based on consensus mechanism or form of assets. And once the transfer is complete, it offers a simplified network reward system with built-in incentives that include distribution and compounding. The other thing you need to know about AMP tokens is the fact that we only have about 100 billion total supply for AMP tokens, which means that AMP tokens have got a fixed supply, making them non-inflationary. When a lot more projects incorporate AMP tokens, investors will benefit from the increase in decentralization, which will then reduce volatility and inflation at the same time, and will also enhance the quality of the collateral. If you made it this far, consider subscribing to our channel, and dropping a like for the video is highly appreciated. Now, AMP tokens are very new tokens in the cryptocurrency market because it was launched in September 2020 as a replacement for its predecessor, which happens to be the Flexa coin. As of last month, users had staked about $1.3 billion in AMP tokens. The best part about AMP tokens is the fact that the token can be collateralized for any type of asset transfer, whether it be digital or physical. Flexa, on September 7th, 2021, announced that it would be enabling merchants to seamlessly receive payments via Lightning Network. This has to be a part of Flexa's very recently introduced Pay with Flexa platform. So the real-world utility of AMP tokens makes it one among the many other exciting projects in the cryptocurrency space. When it comes to price prediction, we have price predictions for AMP tokens that are pretty bullish. And by the end of this year, the price of AMP tokens will reach 10 cents. So it makes a lot of sense for you to invest in the AMP tokens today. When it comes to 2022, the price might hit the $1 mark. And by 2023, you could expect AMP tokens to reach the $2 mark. By the year 2024, AMP tokens might reach $2.50, and by 2025, we're looking at $4 per token. We also have Wallet Investor, with a prediction that shows a long-term increase in price, and we are looking at the price of 48 cents by 2026. Another source suggests that by the beginning of December 2021, the AMP price will be at 14.4 cents, and the minimum price has to be 12.4 cents. By the end of 2021, AMP tokens will be valued at 13.3 cents. By the end of December, you could expect the prices to be around 10.97 cents. You need to keep in mind that AMP tokens started the year 2021 with a price tag of 1 cent, and right now, the price is hovering around the 5 cents. By the end of this year, you could expect the price to be at 21 cents. AMP tokens will climb to 38.83 cents. And in the second half, the prices will come down to $0.0219.
Why?
And by the end of 2022, expect the prices to be at 36.6 cents. So to sum things up, the AMP token has to be one among many interesting cryptocurrency projects out there. And this one happens to be that token that aims to decentralize risk in financial transactions across the network. It also has got a unique interface for allocated condition-specific collateral for payments. AMP tokens also act as a mechanism for accumulating wealth inside a collateralized network by bringing all players' interests together. If a new payment network with decentralized ownership and participation will make things a lot more efficient, then AMP tokens are something that you need to take a look at. And a final note, this video was meant to be infotainment content and should be viewed as such. This is not financial advice, and any investments that you make with cryptocurrencies must be made at your own risk, because cryptocurrencies are highly volatile assets and they don't have any intrinsic value whatsoever. Are you looking forward to investing in AMP tokens? Do let us know in the comments section below, because we would love to hear from you all. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. Catch you all in the next one.